I've had enough of this day. It seems to me that everything has gone so fast. Please come my way. I will need your help. I think it's down.
Today's video is going to be the what's on my iPod 5th generation. I did a video on my 4th, so I'll leave the link to that video in the down bar below, so check it out if you haven't. This is my first page, and I just have like a blank space there because when I first got this iPod it came like that and I thought that looked kind of cool, so I just left it like that. On the down bar I have the apps that I use the most, which are Instagram, YouTube, Safari, and music. And my Instagram is at Sunny12345, so follow it if you want to. On the second page I have some boxes, and the first box is the social box where I have Twitter and Google Map, which is very convenient. And I also have Path, which is kind of like a diary journal kind of app, so you can kind of look back at the things that you wrote, or you know, the photos that you put on. It's kind of like Facebook, but I kind of like it more than Facebook because it's just really easy to use and I just love it. Here is Snapchat, which is also at Sunny12345, so yeah, add me if you want to. And I also have Facebook and Follow Me, which is just an app for Instagram. And my second box is the talk box where I have iMessage, Mail, and Gmail. I don't use messages on this a lot because it is my iPod and not my phone. I also have Mail and Gmail, which this Mail I don't really use a lot because it's kind of hard to use, but I have this Gmail app, which is way easier to use, especially when you're trying to send photos and stuff. The third box is the edits one, and these are the apps that I use the most. I used to have a bunch of different photo editing apps, but these are the ones that I actually used, so I decided to delete all of them and leave the ones that I actually use. And this is like my go-to app for my Instagram photo. So comment below if you want me to do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos. And the second app is iMovie, and I love this because I can just like edit videos on my phone. I edit a lot of vlogs on this because it's just really easier to film on my iPod and just to kind of edit it and upload it right away on YouTube. So I love that. Third app I have is SplitPic, and I just use this for collages on my photos. You know, you can just like select the layouts, and I think this is like the best app if you want to collage. I've used several different ones, and I think this one is the best app to use because it has all the features. The fourth one is education, which I have Duolingo. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's basically an app where you can learn different kind of languages. So I'm learning Spanish and French on this, and you can like learn so many different languages, and it actually works because, you know, I did learn quite some on this app, just on this app, and it's actually really fun to learn because they're kind of like games and stuff, so it's just fun. And I also have Google Translate and an English dictionary. And the fourth one is Nike Training. Basically, it's just a training app where you can do some exercises, and they have like how-tos, and so you can press that, and if you do workout, so there's like tutorials on how to do it, and I just love that. Other box is called Utilities, which are just basically utilities and are the apps that I don't really use. The last box is Entertainment, which is kind of like games, I guess, but I don't really play games that often. So I have Freefall, which is just kind of like Bejeweled, I think, but it's kind of fun to do when you're bored. And then I have Heads Up decks, and you play it, and there are you place this on your forehead, and the other person has to guess what the word is. So, okay. So, you know, if you get it right, you just put it up, I think. Oh no, that's fast. And then you yeah, you just do that and have just a Forever 21 thing. This car game, it's called Asphalt 7. Basically just a car game thing, and it's really fun. That's it for my what's on my iPod 5th generation. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to comment below if you have any video requests, or if you want me to do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos. Make sure to leave a comment and I will definitely film a video on that. And I'll see you next time. Bye!